So a very cool and effective and quick and easy DIY project is your own CO2 diffuser. Well, not diffuser, but your own CO2 setup. So the diffusers you can get online, they're really cheap, but they're also really fragile, so get yourself two. And there are various types out there. They're basically glass with a ceramic disc in them. And the ceramic disc is porous, so it breaks the gas bubbles into tinier bubbles, so they're more likely to be absorbed into the water. So anyway, that is CO2 coming out of that right now, because I have that. Oh, you can find instructions how to do this online too. Just search for DIY CO2 for aquariums. So basically in here we have a yeast and sugar mixture. And if you know anything about yeast and sugar, the yeast is eating the sugar, and the yeast gives off carbon dioxide, CO2, which is trying to escape from this bottle, but you set it up with a tube, a hose on it, and then the hose goes into another bottle for two reasons. One is to give yourself what's called a bubble counter. So you can see the bubbles come out of there. It's about, 3 per second, maybe 4 per second. Gives you a good idea of how much CO2 you're putting into your tank. And then the second reason is so that none of this swill ends up in your fish tank. Okay, because that short hose right there, stopping in the top of the bottle, is the one coming from here. So if any of this liquid gets through that hose, it's going to drip into this water and not be able to go up because... Sorry, I said that backwards. This long hose is the one coming from here. And the gas can't get out of the swill can't get out of the water back into that tube, and that's the tube that goes to the tank. That takes the gas back to the tank. And if we look on this side, always use check valves on setups like this. So this only prevents flow one way, in this case airflow. So if this happens to lose suction or gets a suction of water and pulls water this way, the water will stop right there. Because you can imagine if it didn't, it would be flood city. So yeah, we can't really see it on this side. But that's DIY CO2, very effective for plants. I haven't been running along in here, so can't really see the effects yet, but I'll shoot another video in a few weeks, and hopefully especially my baby tears will be grown out. Cool, thanks for watching.